Hello, hello everyone. Why is my camera black? Oh, it's turning on. There we go. How's it going? Someone chat's asking why do the starting soon screen? Why not just start right away? Because it gets everyone in and then we can all start together. Instead of just starting and then everyone's like, oh shit, he's live. Okay. My game is booting up, but new season has always been taking a lot longer to boot up than usual. I don't know what I'll tweet today. I should have just given a bundle in the drops and just release a demo on every platform. I think they specifically are trying to do the drops for access to try to like incentivize people to watch and stream and be a part of Siege X.
Hey, sweetie.
Thank you for the 5 months from CCG, and then also 85 months from Peter. Hi, Peter. Hi, PD. Peter, only 2 months until we can embrace each other. What will I tweet out today? Maybe I'll tweet out our marketplace thing. Tweet that I'm live. I think I'll just queue. Will I drink a whiskey and stream to celebrate St. Patrick's Day? Bro, it is noon. I think I'm gonna drink before lunchtime? Hell no. What did it say? Siege X Pack first drop. Get ready. Offer expires soon, so don't miss out. Get yours now. Blah blah. What's wrong with morning drinking? No, Naoki. I do not understand how people drink first thing in the morning. I cannot do it. One sec. My OBS is bugging because I'm starting my YouTube stream. We did find a game though. There we go. Be working. What will I do? What will I do? What will I do?
I just love dicks, bro.
Coastline. I don't really have any strats prepped. I haven't really been doing anything in particular recently. Thanks for 5 months, Pango. Pango Fett. I can barely drink at night. Okay. Okay, Peter. Unless it's a wedding, right? Then that's a different story. I wake up and immediately grab a Sprite. I hope you're joking. you're drinking pop first thing in the morning, that is rough. When I come back to the States with a stomach ulcer. Real. So real. Mm. You gotta beat it. You'll definitely beat it before Ben, Peter. You'll never beat it. Oh. I didn't even see her on the left. I'm blind as hell. Blind as fuck, boy. No, he's all the way out there. I bought this Tiger Claw skin yesterday for 15 credits. Yeah, because I think Tiger Claw is a skin where you can just get it by claiming it on the Ubisoft overlay, I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, it's the Gidia one. Or it was somewhere here before. I didn't even notice there was an extraction set. Oh, you gotta play extraction? Ugh, not worth it. Hmm. You're not even wearing green today for St. Patty's Day. I did think about wearing green yesterday because I was like, oh yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day weekend, and then I completely forgot. Who cares about drinking, right? By the way, thank you for Icy Sky Live. Put that down just because, like, you know, I can watch sight a little bit. I was in a game with you last week and you stopped me literally every round. I was so mad. I thought you were cheating until I realized it was you. You remember what match it was? Actually, I assume it wasn't. There was someone who kept fucking Damos tracking me on Villa and it was pissing me off, so we just went full Damos track against them. And we ruined their lives. Tonight I'll finally have to go through and actually like edit shit because I've been slacking. Oh, I hit her neck. Probably her chest. Can't remember if it was Villa or Consulate. If it was Villa and you were Deimos, I went Deimos just when we swapped sides just to shit on you. But I don't think that would have been you because you shit on me then a few times. If you said I just kept shitting on you, then it probably wasn't that one. To be fair, Patty, are they wrong with that? My camera actually worked. You got so distracted. Oh.
Ouchie! Oh, you walked in.
Oh no. Ooh, okay.
You know what they say, don't hate the player, hate the game.
What a fucking nerd. Dark green is the only green I'll ever wear. I have a nice pair of green sweatpants that I really like, but I can never wear them because I have a dark green jacket, and sometimes when we go out, I'll put both of them on and completely forget. And I look down and I just have like full green, like from head to toe. And I just look like a fucking tool. Have I seen or done the Valcam glitch on Cafe? No, I don't do glitches. Fucking Christmas tree. And then yeah, if I don't wear the green sweatpants, I usually wear red sweatpants, and it's like I really am just like the colors of Christmas. We got the red pants, the green jacket, the white skin, all three colors. Is there any way to report all the people selling R6 cheats on TikTok? Not really. TikTok's moderation system is a fucking joke. They don't do anything. Uh-oh. As I jumped out, the glass started shooting. I don't even know if he hit me. I think he must have. Yeah. Oh, he hit me twice there. That was unfortunate. Get on AoE laxing. I genuinely will play. Just the other day, I had asked, because we had like a 4-stack we used to play AoE with, and I kept asking, does anyone want to play AoE? And everyone said no. Priest said yes. He said he would be down. So genuinely, if you want to play AoE, me and Priest will play. AoE 3, I'm a god at the French. You get me on that cavalry that's broken as shit, I'll kill everyone. It doesn't take much. Priest was playing China a lot on AoE 3. Or no, 4, I think. But Age of Empires has always been one of my favorite series.
Oh lord, outside balcony.
It needs to stop. I got Age of Empires 3 for Christmas back in like 2006, 5, and I just played AoE 3 all day, every day for like 3 years. And then they added the War Chiefs DLC. Oh, and then before that, Age of Mythology. Oh, those are my shit. I think if I never became a content creator for Siege, I would probably primarily play like RTSs and roguelikes. Those are my shit. I am... Maybe I'll just do the ace thing again. Ever play Stronghold games? No, I don't think so. I never got into a lot of the other RTSs. I think Age of Mythology and Age of Empires were just so digestible that it was easy for like 5 to 10-year-old me to play and understand. Because I remember one year my friend got me Total War Rome or something. I don't know, one of the really old ones, and I never played it. I was like, why would I play that when I have Age of Mythology? Actually, I don't even know. Is Stronghold games, would that be RTS or is that roguelikes? I did say I really like roguelikes. I haven't played a lot of the good ones, though. I really should play, like, what's it called? The Tower of Fire or something? I can't remember. Like AoE? Okay, so it is an RTS. You slept on Rome Total War? Bro, I was a kid, I was just like, I got Age of Empires. I know if I've watched for 30 minutes to claim the drop. If you check your drops tab, it will tell you whether you watch the full 30 minutes or not. There is no watch time command, there is no nothing. You have to go check it out yourself on your profile. She's watching that? Oh my god, she wasn't even watching for my thing. Unlucky. I prefer OG Rome Total War over Rome Total War 2. I don't think I've ever seen any of those games, like playouts. I have no idea what they're like. I also got a bit into Civ. Yo, where are my Civ Revolution fans at? It was like a console-only Civ, and it was great. In my opinion, probably the best Civ. And I only say that because it was very simple compared to the other Civs. Man, this game, I didn't even do anything. My team just walked right through them. I also tried to get into Total War Warhammer, but I never really got into it. Played it for like a few hours and then just was like, I'm done. Let me see. Let me see how many hours I actually put into it. Total War Warhammer. Put in 12 hours. And even then, I think that's a high estimate. I probably had some AFK hours. When's it going to update to Rainbow Six X? In June, I think they said. I think they said June 10th. I'm pretty sure I remember them hearing them say that. But yeah, relaxing. Hit me up. I'm always down to play AoE. One of the issues that Priest is never on early. Actually, I think he's been on early recently. I think he's usually on around dinner time for us. Or for me. Do you know why the Twitch drops are broken and not showing up on my UB account? You know. I'll put it this way. UB's been doing a lot of stuff right. Drops has always been a struggle for them. Being honest. Anti-cheat has been great. Content, a little lackluster, but at least they're doing better. Transparency, great. Drops, they can't hit the nail on the head right there. Sometimes there's people over only for painting figures for Warhammer. Scuff, I've seen Instagram reels like that where they're like, show me or tell me how your man will never cheat on you without telling me that your man will never cheat on you thing, and then it's just them painting their Warhammer figures. New ops are either overpowered or underpowered. I mean, that's always been a thing. I would rather all their ops be super overpowered than they tweak them down. I liked it better when they had every new op was sanctioned from Pro League for the first season, and they would make the operators really strong, and then they would nerf them the next season, and then they'd come into Pro League. I like that a lot better. I'm not a huge fan of when they release an underpowered operator, and then they have to slowly buff them over the next 3 years. Because I feel like nerfing is super easy to do, and I know we complain about nerfs, but like I complain less about it then because I know the operator is releasing way stronger than it should, just so that it can be nerfed. The only time I hate nerfs is when they're nerfing random shit like, oh, Zofia now has like 5 less ammo. It's like, why the fuck are you, like, why? No time to cheat when that time could be spent painting more figures. Yeah. The only chance I have to cheat is with priests at events. Otherwise, how else am I supposed to manage a second relationship? I barely have time for Annie. And by that I mean, she just takes up a lot of time, chat. She keeps asking me to watch TV shows with her that are good and I enjoy. I'm like, ugh, fine. Where you're number one? Oh, what? Why does everyone hate the P10 Roni? Been using it like crazy. It's amazing. I think the only people who hate on it are the ones who are like, it's really easy to use and you're bad if you use it type thing. I don't think many people say it's bad. And yes, Priest is my mistress. Is anyone surprised? So, Royal Penguin gave me a... This sounds weird. Royal Penguin gave me a condom at SI, Boston. When I met him, he's just like, oh, here you go. And he hands me a condom. And I look at it, and it has the rook symbol. The rook operator icon. And it says, whatever rook's line is, he's just like, oh, I brought protection or whatever. He handed me the rook condom. And I was like, cool, I guess. And then I left it in my backpack. And then I completely forgot to take it out. And then when I got back from Atlanta, and he's like, don't worry, like, I'll empty out your bags for you. And she did. And she's like, why is there a condom in your bag? I was like, oh yeah, Royal Penguin gave that to me for SI. And she's like, do you want me to throw it out? And I was like, no, I'm going to keep it because I want to save it for when Priest comes over. And she just gave me like a look. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, oh, well, you know, when Priest comes over, I want to take a photo of like him and me, and I'll be holding the condom. And then she just like looks so upset. She's like, why? I don't know, it'll be funny. Ubisoft need to make rook condoms. They would sell so good. Which one of you fuckers are using condoms? Oh yeah, right. All right, pal. Can we see it? I honestly don't know where it is. I think it's somewhere in my bedroom. Oh, that's what it says. Time for some serious protection. Yeah, that's what the condom says. I have my body pill. Ooh. Freaks in your body pillows. Although, you know what? I will admit, when I travel for work and stuff, I have a hard time falling asleep in the hotel bed until I grab one of the pillows and basically use it as a body pillow. So you weebs kind of have something going for you. It's a little weird when you put on the anime girls, but the pillows are nice. Where can you buy rook condoms? Obviously asking for a friend. I think Royal Penguin said he just like ordered them online from some company that you can just custom print on the packaging. I'm like, I know there's no reason to not trust that over like a random condom that you can get from the store, but I'm like, For some reason, I'm like, I don't know if I trust that. There are gonna be a lot of babies, a lot of siege babies. And by a lot, I mean like 3 because all you guys are single. Also, chat. You guys know how there's the whole how do I phrase this? I'm trying to think of the best way to phrase this. I also got distracted by Josh on Twitter asking to join for AoE. Okay, you know how there's the whole scandal, we'll call it a scandal, about the accounts being pulled where people are losing accounts because they are like someone's going to Ubisoft support and being like, I own the account, give me my account, and then Ubisoft support just hands it over to them. So there's that whole scandal, right? And I was like, I don't know how much I believe it. I don't know how likely it is that people are actually just losing accounts left, right, and center. Yeah, so my friend just got into Siege. Like, he literally just bought his account 3 days ago. His account got stolen. He tried logging in today because he's got the day off, and he's like, it literally just says, account, or you don't have access to your account anymore. Like, you literally just bought this account 3 days ago, and it already got stolen. How? So now I have a personal connection to him. Like, oh shit, this is a big issue. I'm like, I can understand the old accounts. You know, people find old accounts and they're like, I'm gonna try to steal it using whatever. But like, someone literally just makes their account 3 days ago and it's already stolen. Like, how? And I don't know if you guys were like paying attention when it happened. I think it was 2 weeks ago. When Cross was on vacation, we were just playing Siege, and Masion's like, "Oh, Cross logged on." I'm like, "No, he's on vacation." Masion's like, "Well, why is he on right now? Like, he just loaded up Siege." And then I messaged him about it, and he was like, "Someone's stealing my account," and he like remoted in to change his password and stuff. And he's like, "Someone literally was just like lifting my account right there. They found a way in." So it is happening a lot. Isn't it UB employees doing it? I've heard that rumor, but I can't imagine it to be true because that would be very, very easy for Ubisoft to figure out. Like, do you know how easy that would be to log? You go through support, like any higher up will obviously be able to see all of the support tickets, and they say, here are like 15 accounts I found that all got stolen. Which Ubisoft employee reset those accounts? Fired immediately. It would not be hard to do. So I don't think it's a Ubisoft employee. I did hear rumors that apparently there's like a way that people are abusing the API of Ubisoft to find out information on the accounts, and then that's how they're stealing them. But I don't know how accurate that is either. And make sure two-factor authentication active. I think even with that, they can still easily steal it, Sharpie. From my understanding, no matter how much stuff you add to it, they can still take it easily. Because essentially, from what I've heard, what they're doing is that they are just contacting support saying, I lost my phone, I lost my email, I lost everything. I need access to my account. And then they'll be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then they just give them some like random information. They're like, yep, I can verify that. Sounds good. Here's your account. But I mean, I have two-factor on, and I haven't had my account stolen. But I also know Cross has two-factor on, or at least I assume he does, because I think you have to have two-factor on to play ranked, right? And his account was, he literally got, like, it did get stolen. Luckily, he logged back in and took it back. They need to learn from Steam support. So, if again, I could be wrong. This is all hearsay since none of this has happened to me. I also heard that apparently it's the Steam accounts, or like people who bought Siege on Steam, are losing accounts more than people who bought it on just Ubisoft. But I could be wrong. I heard something about how they're abusing Steam support as well to get information. I heard that you're gonna have to pay to play ranked. Is that true? Yep, they announced that at CJX. They said you can play for free, standard, quick play, dual front, all that. But then if you want to play ranked, you got to buy it. IT guy, we have our help desk never change someone's password or multi-factor authentication. They direct a user on how to access the self-service reset. I think the general thing that they do though is that they just constantly are just like, I have no idea how to do this. Like, I need your help, and they just like plead incompetence over and over and over again until they eventually get it reset. Am I tripping? But everyone that already has R6 will have ranked? Yes. It's impossible to unbind a Siege account from Steam. Well, the thing is, what was it? I can't remember. It's been like 2 weeks since I've really heard about this. So I'm like just going off here saying my memory, which is not that great. It was something like they don't need to unbind it. They just need to access the account. And then they can sell it. Because I think, so if I'm not mistaken, if you bought Siege on Steam and you buy the game, you play it on Ubisoft still, you can still like access the Ubisoft account without the Steam account. So then if you change all of the stuff from the Ubisoft account, you could sell that Ubisoft account. And I assume the Steam account would still have access to it, so you could still always get it back. But it wouldn't stop them from also like logging in and selling shit and then transferring credits or whatever from accounts. How much would it be to play ranked, like cost of another game, or like $5 a season or something? I don't know. They didn't announce it, right? I don't think they've announced it. Thanks for sub Silent Death Doom.
I just love Dex.
I feel like ideally $20 would be like the sweet spot to make people pay for ranked. Because $20 is enough that you can't consistently do that over and over and over again with like stolen accounts just to upgrade them or like make a fake account to cheat on, whatever, or a free to play account to cheat on. So $20 is like, it'll add up quickly. But even then, I'd say like that might be on like the slightly lower end where cheaters and boosters can still make enough money to just keep doing that over and over again. Pretty scummy move to make the game free and charge for ranked. How is that scummy? That's literally good. Free to play means that more people will access the game and the community will get larger. And then you already basically have to pay to play ranked. You're paying for the game. Not any different. If anything, it's just a net positive because you either already had to pay to play, or now you can play for free, you just can't play ranked. That's literally just good. And again, to reiterate, if you already own Siege, you get access to ranked already. This is only for new accounts. How much am I going to be playing the new game mode? Played it yesterday and was not too impressed. I probably wouldn't play it too much. Like maybe once a season. Like whenever they update it, I'll play it a little bit or something. I don't know. Did I have a good time in Atlanta? I did have a good time. I did not sleep nearly as much as I should have. And I think today I finally have like caught up a bit on my sleep. But it was a little tough. It was just the first night I fucked up. They were like, we go hard tonight because it's the one night we can go hard. I was like, sweet. And then I slept 4 hours and I was still drunk the next day. That was tough. I saw people playing the beta and it looks complicated. It's really not that complicated, but I understand for someone who normally plays Siege, it looks very complicated because it's very different than normal Siege. Someone from France tried to log in or he changed my password. Like what, just now, or are you saying before that happened to you? Oh, it was 4 hours ago. Jeez. Yeah. I'm really surprised that my account has never been, like, no one's ever tried to steal my account. And I assume that's because they know that it would be a waste to try to steal mine, because like if they take mine, I can just get Ubisoft to give it back to me. Like I have contacts. So I assume they wouldn't bother with mine because it's just like a waste of time and effort. But I'm still just surprised it's never happened. But then, like, I mean, they did try to take crosses. I get he doesn't do like content as much anymore, but he would still have ways to get his account back. Our drops are ending soon. The siege duel from codes or something else. It's the codes. My friend from climbing only just got an email today after he claimed his drop like 3 days ago. So he got his email today to access the beta, and then he clicked the link and it said, "You do not have access to the beta." And he's like, "Cool," and he just gave up. And has it happened to anyone on console? I feel like on console makes less sense to do because the main reason people steal the accounts is so that they can sell them so people can cheat on them. Console, they don't really care about. You've jinxed yourself now. You're about to get 20 attempts on your account when you log off for the day. I mean, if that happens, I will just contact my UB reps and be like, bro, fix me. Why'd they announce CJX so early and not like at mid-season? So, you say they announced it so early. And while you're not wrong, like, a lot of us came back and were like, oh, now we gotta play this new season for 3 more months. I feel like it's better that they do it then than like later. Also, you say so early. Overwatch announced Overwatch 2 like 4 years before it came out. The only other game I feel like that did a very late announcement was like Counter-Strike 2. Everyone else announces shit so early. I feel like it's better that they didn't announce it early. Or like too early. This I think is just the right amount. Also, they could have done it later, but then you'd run into the issue of like, so in May they are doing the first like Pro League Siege X thing with the Brazil like Rio Reload thing. Because they were like, oh yeah, like we're gonna go to Brazil and that'll be the first Pro League thing on Siege X or whatever. And after that, or like before that, like, do you want to host an event in Atlanta like a few weeks before or a month before to announce it? Probably not. Thanks for 2 months. It's not Webby. You watched my videos for 3+ years and now you're coming back to Siege. Welcome back, man. We got a little bit more to go for Siege X, but a lot of exciting stuff coming. Although I was looking at my videos, so my video yesterday for Siege X did very well. It's already passed 100,000 views in like 24 hours, which it's been a long time since I've had a video do that. And half the comments are either very positive and they're excited for the future of Siege X. The other half are people who are just like, if you think this is good, you're a fucking shill, and like Ubisoft pays you to enjoy the game. I'm like, I don't know. Siege X just looks exciting. In regards to your bad teammate video, yesterday duo queue, I had 3 teammates. One was racist, one was sexist, and was tapping my arm through barricades. It was accounted. I lost 15 HP, but they didn't get any friendly fire because it was accounting as accidents. I feel like that's only half right because they actually made it where if you keep damaging someone multiple times, it does like a total amount of damage done. And then like I think if you do like 150 damage total, you get reverse friendly fire, even if you didn't kill them. So they must have like split it up between them or something. How are the cats? Cats are good. Yesterday, Annie was so worried about Cece because Cece kept licking her lips, which is apparently a sign of nausea. And I was like, she's fine. Like, she's running around. She's doing whatever. And she was just watching her all day. Like, she's going to die. Someone just logged into my account from Brazil. Bro. How is it that we're talking about this and everyone's accounts are getting lifted now? Retry matchmaking. I already restarted it, and shockingly, nothing happened. Restarting matchmaking doesn't do anything. Elder Scrolls 6 was announced in 2018 and it's supposed to come out next year, so 8 years. Yeah, I imagine if CJX did that. Am I gonna try Assassin's Creed Shadows? I did get a code for it. Actually, I should redeem that before I forget. Ubisoft sent me a code. I was like, yeah, I mean, I could play it, but I just don't have a desire to play Assassin's Creed, you know? Do the audio improvements sound pretty good at CJX Showcase? It's hard to tell because we were using like, you know, non home setups. But yes, it felt good, and then dual front sounds really, really bad in comparison. Oh, Assassin's Creed Shadow comes out tomorrow. But I just claimed my Assassin's Creed code. Send me a bunch of shit for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Will CJX include the non-updated maps since they're only launching with 5 updated ones, or will it only contain those 5? CJX is essentially just an update, and they're slowly rolling it out. So only those 5 maps will have updated audio and graphics. I assume that the like rappel sprinting and stuff will be available on every map because that's just a mechanic, but like anything that's graphic or audio will only be on those 5 maps, and then they'll slowly release more maps over time. Which I'm still like, I was of the mindset where I said maybe they should have just waited to have all the maps ready and then done one big update, because I do feel like announcing it and then releasing only 5 maps out of like the 15 there are is I don't know about that. Hey, we finally found the match. Only took like 15 minutes. Oh, Black Flag Assassin's Creed was great. I still think my favorite Assassin's Creed overall, though, had to be Odyssey. The ranked will be on some fixed audio maps and some not. That's wild. As far as I'm to understand, because like, I mean, it's possible they could include the audio in the old maps, but from my understanding, it's like the two kind of go hand in hand. Updated graphics plus like the audio and how it travels through the map is all one thing. So I can't imagine that they would do all maps at once for audio, but maybe it's just the system and they're going to replace the audio system and they're good to go. And I think that's also why, from like the looks of it, they're not really doing any Pro League this year until much later, because only 5 of the maps will have updated stuff. I'm gonna do my gridlock rush. What's going on with Clash? Do we know more now? I mean, we know exactly what we knew before. I assume she's the one getting reworked next season, and that's why she's not in the beta, because they didn't want people to, like, data mine it easily and see it. Actual streamer. I changed it about a month ago. I think around SI time. Just my Corsair headset was starting to hurt my head. I think I might have actually hit her with that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's annoying. I needed that second smoke for my rush. Doesn't matter. Frost is here. Oh no. Guess we ran past a frost mat. I was gonna smoke it and then prone in and then go for the knife. They shot... They didn't even shoot me the first time, they shot the Twitch. And then they shot me by accident. Which biodynamics are those? The DT990 Pros. If you just do the headset command, pulls it up. Although, what I can tell you, I won't reveal too much info yet, is I will be getting a new headset shipped to me from another company to try out. A very, very nice headset, so... It's not a sponsorship, but they just want to ship one out in case we end up working together in the future. So I'll be trying out a different headset probably in 2 weeks or so. Totally looking forward to the Odyssey movie. It's my favorite epic. They're making a whole movie? Also, I assume you mean of like Odyssey, like the Odysseus story, not Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't know they're making a movie. Is that what Priest was talking about when he said that they have the Odyssey like musical or whatever? That I kept one for you. I did not, Sharpie. Shockingly, when you talk to companies about sponsoring a creator, they don't often or ever want to send products to your mod team as well. I know. I know. What am I doing? This is so pointless what I'm about to do, but... I'm gonna do the thermite trick even though the wall's not even bandited. I don't think I put it enough to the edge because I cannot see into there. Nice. You getting the lower back pain, Sam? Think you might be getting old. Odyssey movie by Christopher Nolan. Next year. I am a sucker for Greek mythology. I do love any form of Greek mythology media. How old are you, Sam? You're like 38, right? You're old. You two fellow poopers. You're almost 22. Oof. You're already over the hill, man. It's over. I'm turning 30 in 2 months. Ain't that crazy? I'm fucking old. How often do I think about the Roman Empire? Shockingly, never. No, I just love Greek mythology and any type of mythological movie. Dang, I turned 30 this year. Try 38? No thank you. What age do you think you're gonna retire? I always said, I was like, I'm going to retire at 30. I got 2 months. May 24th. I've at least opened yellow. And they can't just like freely walk around there.
Scope is the same for just tag.
Oh, he's just going for it. Pinged to the locker room, but I don't know if someone's actually in there or if he's just pinging that general direction. I think he was just pinging that general direction.
Split door.
Uh-oh. Let him get the plant down. I retire from streaming, but not YouTube. So my whole plan was just to completely retire. Like I could, I could leave. Do whatever I want. Which, I mean, I could. It probably wouldn't be smart, but I could. I have enough money saved up. We have a nice house. YouTube would make residual income over time. Probably some people would still sub to Twitch and I'd just get free money every month. So I could. Is it smart to do that? Probably not. When is Annie's birthday? That's in October. You know, I did something so dumb. So, I saw one of those Instagram posts that was like, your birthday month is your cute animal or whatever. And I normally hate those posts, but I was like, I'm curious what Annie's will be. And I saw it and I was like, oh, she'd find this animal really cute. So I sent it to her. And then she doesn't use Instagram anymore, so we basically look at whatever I sent her on my phone together. And I showed her the post, and she was like swiping through it all. And then October was a cute dog. And I completely forgot that her birthday's in October, not November. I sent it to her thinking it was in November. Thank you. So then she's just like, why'd you think this would be what I would want? I'm like, oh yeah, wrong birthday month. I'm a bad husband. The one I meant to send her was a cute fish, and it just had like its eyes going in different directions, and I was like, that's Annie. Did I sleep on the couch? No, she laughed about it. Bad man. She's just prone there. He chose a derpy fish. You know, the first event I went to when me and Annie started dating, I brought her back a plushie, and I was like, it's cute. It reminds me of you. It was a piranha. It was an ugly ass piranha. Also, I said it like reminded me of her, but also,
I just love Dex, bro.
15 months and still waiting for the spicy pics of Ben. VarsityGaming.
did you guys see that? The C4 made the grenade bounce back and kill both of them. Hold on. We're going back to match replay. Wait, what? Why am I in Oregon? Did I not choose theme park? Sometimes you have to press enter instead of clicking on it. There we go. Rip ads. Okay, I'll wait for everyone to be out of ads. We still have high ads because of drops. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let it play through the round so that there's no like visual bugs, because sometimes that messes up replay. Let it play through, and then I'll wait for ads to be done, and then we'll show it. I thought he intentionally, like, team killed. Okay, we're almost there. Is everyone out of ads? Or are people still watching ads? I guess you can't answer me if you're still watching ads. I do hate the Twitch ad system, but hey, if I have drops and high viewership, gotta make that money, you know? Okay, you guys are out of ads. Time to run a 60-second ad. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. Okay, let's see. I might have put 0.5 a little early. Give it like 5 minutes. Okay. Everyone's out of ads, right? I only had 2 people say they're out of ads, so I feel like everyone else is still in ads. Oh, whoa. I still have ads. Whee. Remember there's a time where there was no free cam, and then when the game bugged out and gave me free cam, I got a copyright strike from Ubisoft. Those were the times. Okay, everyone's out of ads. The C4 that would change everyone's lives. Hold on, how did this bounce? Wait, what? The nade's over here, the C4 is there. Wait, no, he hit the wall. He didn't hit the C4, he hit the wall. And then the explosion knocks the shield back, the nade lands next to him. Blows them both up. Okay, so it didn't hit the C4. It actually just hit the wall and bounced perfectly back. Poor Blackbeard. Worst part is he got reversed. Oh, they all got reversed from fire. They got so much negative reputation for that, and it wasn't really his fault. Let's watch it again. So he panics because of the C4. He moves horizontal, and there's now horizontal momentum added like 2 years ago. So the grenade, instead of going straight, goes like to the right, bounces in this perfect corner to get the perfect 180-degree bounce backwards. And then it lands right on him, and there's nothing he can do. Damn. That was history right there. Also, chat, for today only. I think it's just today. Let me check real quick. Yes. Today only for St. Patrick's Day. Focus. How did it get more out of focus? There we go. There we go. For today only, if you order from Control, they will give you a free Magic Charms bar for St. Patrick's Day. This is my favorite item that Control makes. Out of all their protein meal bars, cookies, and shakes, this is my #1 favorite. I love these. And since I went to the gym today, I will have one. Okay, it keeps going out of focus. Focus on me. But yes, if you order any meal today, or any order today, you will get a free bar. Use code VARSITY for an extra 10% off. If you bundle, you get an extra 20% off. So you could get up to 30% off, plus a free bar. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure the logistics of how you get it for free. I don't know if you have to add it to your cart and then it just gives you a discount, or if it'll just like tell you at the end, like, hey, you're getting a free bar with your meal or something, or with your order. Make sure to check out their website for more info, but they are giving out free bars today. the UK or no, it does ship to the UK. And someone's asking for how much protein it has. We actually just went over this the other day, but I already forgot. It has 15 grams of protein and then 14 grams of sugar, which I know some people are like, you know, they don't want any sugar, which is fair, but this tastes really good versus the protein bars that taste like chalk. But big fan of Control. Love working with them. Highly recommend checking them out if you do Control Command or click on the panel below. You can get all of their products, or you can check out their entire product line on the website. Sounds good, Santa. You're talking about healthy stuff, and I'm eating chocolate-covered almonds. Hey, almonds have protein. Do I have gamer subs? No, I don't do gamer subs or G Fuel or anything like that because I feel like they're not healthy for you. It's just a shit ton of caffeine and sugar. That's it. Thank you, Santa, for the sub. Enjoy lurking. A bit on the high side, but it's good if you're active and during a workout session, you need some sugar. I do think my big issue with my workouts is that I don't eat soon enough after a workout. Like I worked out today. I mean, honestly, I've been barely working out this weekend because I just got back from the trip and I'm still like in a daze. But today I climbed for like an hour. Didn't really do a whole lot. But then I finished at like 11:30 and then I'm not eating until 1. I feel like I should be eating like right after I work out. So how long are we thinking on the queue for this one, chat? Last queue was 15 minutes for a 4-0 match. We won't stop hearing about you being tired from the trip for another month, huh? I'm just tired from the trip. Have I mentioned that? 20 minutes, 8 to 12. Why are you guys preying on my downfall and want me to just be here forever? Why is your matchmaking so bad? So, this season is the only season I've ever had really bad and long queues. I think a fairly large part of it, this is not, you know, roasting you, but because I think of my high rank. I think people with lower ranks tend to get matches faster, but because the system knows that I'm like a champ or diamond or whatever, that also carries over to standard in a way because I play a lot of standard. It knows that I'm better than like the average player. So my standard elo is really high. And so I think it just takes forever for me to find a match. I always thought that standard was like they grab 10 people and just put them in a match together, but I think they've changed it since. It feels more like now they actually try to find matches that are similar ranking to you, because when I play by myself, usually most of the lobby is like champs or diamonds, and it's really annoying. But when I play with like Majan or Ben, we find matches in like 10 seconds. The lobby is like half gold, half silver. I'm like, this is so much more fun. Not because I shit on them, but because I can actually just like dick around and do whatever I want. Play quick play them. Quick play is too boring for me, because people take way too long to do anything. I find rounds in standard actually end way faster than rounds in quick play. Also, I forgot to thank Smokey with the 15 months. Thank you, Smokey. 15 months and I'm still waiting for the spicy pics of Ben. Feels bad. I mean, I'll get them to you, Smokey, one way or another. Maybe I can install camera in Ben's room. Also, thanks for sub XHYL _. I imagine the active player count is also lower during school hours. That is true, but I don't think that's the main cause of it. Because like I could play on a Wednesday, and if I play with Mason, it's faster. If I play by myself, it's slower. It's spring break. Is it spring break right now? Because last week was March break for Canada, or for Ontario at least. And I figured they'd be at the same time. Which, in case you haven't heard, last week was my trip, which I'm still tired from, by the way. Just reminding Scuff that I'm still tired from my trip from last week. It's spring break in BC. Actually, I wonder what... I'm checking the important dates for the local university. But I think universities here do like spring break in February. It's called reading week. Yeah, reading week was a month ago. I'd say solo queuing could play into it. But I only solo, so I bet it does have to do with your skill level. I mean, you could be right. Solo queuing might be a part of it because it might be, maybe it's harder to find other solo queue standard players. But whenever I play with Evan, who also has high standard MMR, we find matches usually a lot quicker. That trip last week was a blast, though. I was on the media crew. You mean like creator media? Or do you mean Ubisoft media? Are you a Ubi dev? I did chat with a lot of devs last week. Oh, I say a lot. It was mainly the anti-cheat team. Me and the anti-cheat team now are like, we're like this. We work hand in hand. Wait, oh, and there's Mama Panic? Oh, you were at the event as a press person? Oh. So, oh, I guess we wouldn't have crossed paths, would we? I guess for the event day we would have, but I know press, you guys were there after us. Because on Wednesday, you were there in the afternoon / evening, right? We were there in the morning. What sucks? Didn't get to see you. Or did I see you? maybe we didn't meet and you just didn't tell me who you were. No. I did get to meet a few people, but the way they organized the event, everything was great except for the only shitty part was that there was no like time for us to meet people at the event. They originally told us they were like, you're gonna end stream, and as soon as you end stream, you're gonna be security like escorted out and taken to the hotel. I was like, what? We don't get to meet people? And then we had like 15 minutes to meet people, which wasn't that much. But they wouldn't even let us near creators even for coverage. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't know why they were so separative about it. Panic, but that sucks. Hey, maybe next event. I don't know what my next event will be. I've heard rumblings of Rio maybe in the works. Okay. I started talking about how I was like, if they send me to Rio and like they pay me to go to Rio, I'll do it. It would suck. It would be the week before my birthday when I'm having a big, birthday party. But I was like, I'll do it. I'll fucking go. Um, you snapped a pic of me? Oh, I assume you mean as a media, not as a. For some reason, I assumed that was like a creep shot. But yeah, they were talking about Rio, and then when I was talking about Rio with Annie, she's like, "Oh, I'd love to go. That sounds awesome." And then I go on Instagram later, and one of the first reels I get is the Tunnel of Death, is what they call it in Rio de Janeiro, and they're like, if you cross through this tunnel, there's a very high chance that you will get mugged, assaulted, or killed. And I was like, Rio, huh? I won't be able to do Rio that I don't have a passport. How American. The amount of Americans I know who don't have passports is so shocking to me. Sounds fun. Yeah, people literally sprint through the tunnel so that they don't get mugged or anything. I do remember that last year they did SI Sao Paulo, and when they were originally pitching that creators will go, a lot of us creators were like, we will only go if you hire us security. Like, we are actually genuinely terrified, which is probably an overreaction. I've been to South America. You hear a lot of like stories, and it is bad, but like as long as you stay in the touristy areas, you should be fine. You never had a need to leave the US? If you don't mind me asking, what media do you work for? The only reason I ask is because my friend Niall works for the Score Esports, and he what was it, last November and October, he was traveling for, I think it was like 2 months. He spent like 2 weeks in France and then like 2 weeks in Germany, 2 week, or maybe it was a week each, I can't remember. And he was doing it for the Valorant World Cup or League World Cup, I can't remember, whatever the World Championship was back then. I'm like, holy shit, he just got like a month of traveling through Europe paid for by his work. I'm like, that's insane. Gaming trend covers everything from tabletop to video games to gear and other stuff. I don't think I've ever heard of them, but I also, honestly, if it wasn't for Nile, I would have never heard of the Score Esports, so. I assume, actually, I'll just look on Google. Also, still haven't found a match chat. And forgetting one thing, most people there don't speak English. It's like 1%. I think I'd maybe be able to survive with Spanish. I know it still would be very little in Brazil, but like I could maybe scrape by. Does look like a very typical gaming website. You missed a trip to Norway and South Korea. Ooh, I would have got my passport immediately. We're going to Norway in a month? In less than a month. Holy shit. This is the most I've traveled in a long time. So in October, maybe it was September, I went to Seattle. In October, I think it was, I went to San Francisco. November, we went to Dominican for vacation. December, luckily nothing. January, luckily nothing. February, SI. March, this month, Atlanta. Next month, Norway. And then if Rio ends up happening, that will be May's trip. That will be for Rio de Janeiro. I'm like, holy shit, that'll be like 7 trips in like 8 months, 9 months. Yeah, LeBron, that's what I've heard. Why, again, if we went to Rio, I feel like we'd be fine. My concern would be Annie wants to go see her family who lives there. I'm like, where the fuck do they live? Are we talking the penthouse or are we talking the favelas? Lived in Mexico for 2 years in a cartel state. As long as you don't go down sketchy roads, stay in the tourist spots, and mind your own business, you'll be fine. I feel like most Brazilians understand enough Spanish, and if you speak Spanish, you can understand enough Portuguese. I've tried understanding Portuguese. I can read it on Twitter when the Portuguese or like Brazilian pros tweet. I can understand it, but I cannot. I don't think I can listen and understand it. I tried listening to the Brazilian feed one time. I was like, I have no clue what they're saying. Why no game yet, bro? I'm trying. I'm queuing. I'm looking for a match. Scuff. I guess you were AFK for a bit because I made like 3 jokes about being tired from my trip last week, and you weren't here for that. That was like 10 minutes ago. Went to LA for Split Fiction and then Atlanta. I really want to play Split Fiction. I think me and Annie will play it one of these days, whenever I'm not busy. Tired of traveling. I did feel like an asshole. I was talking about that with my rock climbing friends on Saturday, and I was like, man, like, we got this, and then I mentioned like where I might be traveling to next year or like later in the year, and I was like, I'm so tired. And then there's like, wow, must suck to travel the world. Like, I know I sound like an asshole, but I just want to stay home. Guys, we found a match. It only took 30 minutes. We've been live for an hour and a half, and I've played 2 games. Oh, that's the guy. These are the 2 guys the team killed in the last match. They were in queue for 20 minutes with me. That is insane.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Who he's talking to?
Hey, yo, fish giblets.
Oh, there's fish giblets. He's talking to me? Do I look like a fish? You stop talking, so. And some people just enjoy being home instead of traveling. It's true. I think the main thing is just like these events are usually so busy. I don't know if it would have been the same thing for Panic. But like, so for Atlanta, it was like I flew in. Tuesday night was chill. We were just hanging out, drinking. And then like, well, actually that day was where I got drunk, so that was pretty messy. And then we usually have like dinners scheduled every day, and then on top of that, like sometimes I need to do work at the event, so like I need to edit, like for this one I had to edit the stream for the next day, and then I was also like trying to get some other things done before I would leave. It's like on top of that I got to go to dinners with the reps, got to go to dinner with the creators, stay out late for drinks, and then wake up early and do it all over again. Users down here as well. Wait, is Damos just in? He looks like he's in. Oh, he is in, but not in the traditional way.
There's one inside Geisha.
Did you see where I was planting? Oh, he did. Like, how did he see me in the smoke? I'm completely covered. That's usually what my setup was like before Panic, but then recently they've been doing better at like creators having like dinners with reps, lunches covered, stuff like that. But yeah, that sounds like old school creator events. Also, thank you for the 81 months, Divna. Do I ever wish my name was Christopher? I do not. He just downed Solus. Did he not? Oh, he didn't. Never mind. I'm dumb. That's on me, guys. I'm sorry for ever questioning this man. He just got an ace. Pog. You take care of their creators, they're a big part of it. I mean, that's what we always said, and it took a while for that to happen, but it's finally happening. We're cared for. Yay. Divin, I'm surprised I didn't see you at Atlanta. Jaeger was there. She was part of the creator group. Which I genuinely thought that when I met her at Boston, I thought she was your cousin that you were talking about, because you guys look fairly similar. Okay, sure. Care about you, here's a t-shirt. I mean, we joke about it. The worst thing we've ever gotten for, like a Ubisoft cares about you thing was a... actually, no, okay, there's two. One year they sent us a pair of socks. Just socks. And on the side it just says, UB socks. That was it. And then another year they planted a tree in our name in California.
Spawning, in fucking vents,
Really
there's
cool.
one peak again.
I want to rush, but I feel like I'm just gonna die doing this. Well, there goes my rush. Calculating. Calculating. Did not work.
Yeah, they're gonna jump out. They're gonna jump one black. They're gonna jump out this window like top dragon. Top dragon.
I feel like I heard someone over here, but they could have just been above me. Hmm.
He's in geisha now. Did you get kill from?
Where are they?
I think I don't know if the guy knows that you're down. Hold up, I'll just pick you up. Tracker on hostiles.
Fucking love you, Pookie. Thank you.
Where is everyone? Well, there's one.
Shit.
Bro, I'm just like, we just have
Cover the
sight.
plant.
Okay. I was running around for like a minute and no one was anywhere to be seen.
I just love dicks, bro.
I was very lucky, right? I also have now just realized that one of my teammates has a almost 5, or it's like 4.5 KD in standard. Uh-oh. But it was the remain unbroken guy who did the hip fire. And then Rogue Plate is the one who has a 4.5 KD. Let's do some investigating, shall we? Level 31. Only 8 matches. 100% win rate in quick match with a 4.3 KD. 35 wins. He went 46-9 on the day. Low headshot percentage, but like, what the fuck? I mean, okay, we watched him round 1. I don't think he's cheating, is he? Like, I don't think he looked suspicious. Maybe I'll have to look at it after the match. If we waited half an hour just for a match to have a cheater in it, I'm gonna be upset. Ooh.
Just love
This
dicks.
is ready for me. Oh, Deimos is already dead. I think we're fine. Thank you for the 14 months, Just Cracker. I want to thank Annie, but it basically just handed me her own money. I really should give Annie one of my lifetime subs. Forgot I could do that. I think I still have 5 of them to give out. What is Lion doing? I just watch. She did that. I forgot about that. I have to send an email, you know. A lot of work. And you put that down on our to-do list. It did feel better, Baki. Like, again, it was hard to tell because we were on setups that weren't our own setups, but it did feel better. Is it worth it to buy Control? I really like Control. So, one thing about me is I don't take just any sponsorship we can get. I'm very, very picky. So, whenever a company wants to work with us, I usually ask them to send me a few like sample products so we can try it out first before we sign anything. And I really like Control. I genuinely like their products. I use them all the time. And they've been a great company to work with. So I heavily endorse them. So I think it's worth it. The only thing is I know Control, depending on where you live, sometimes the shipping prices can be really high. And I'm not sure why. Some of them are like normal. I think most big cities it's like $6, but then For some reason, some people have told me that their shipping prices are like $35. I'm like, okay, maybe don't. Not worth it then. That email though, you gotta write it out with words and stuff. Guys, I'm just... When it comes to communications, I'm just really bad. There's a reason why I hired Annie. I don't like handling emails and stuff. I would rather just literally ignore everything than go through emails.
They're going for a geisha push.
There was an example I gave to my family just the other day. Because I'm very much of the mentality where I'm just like, it'll work itself out. Like, why worry about stuff? It'll just work out. And I got an email from my lawyer, or from my accountant, being like, hey, just so you know, like, starting in the new year, there's one thing we're not allowed to file for you anymore. You're going to have to get a lawyer to file it or file it yourself. And I just forgot about it. I was like, yeah, it'll work itself out. And then I got an email from my lawyer who's just like, hey, we can file this for you, by the way. Just sign here. And I was like, sweet, done, easy. Didn't have to worry about it. He's repelling. Oh, they're in. Get anyone with that. That's surprising. Oh, he's holding a long angle. Lawyer. It's the corporate lawyer. You need a lawyer if you're gonna have a business. Doesn't mean I have, like, you know, what's his name, Saul Goodman on retainer to fight in court for me. It's just like, hey, you need to file documents that a lawyer needs to do. It's like, there you go. I've not been doing anything. I'm 2-3. But aren't two of our teammates like, yeah. Oh, he's a bronze with a 0.4 KD, but he's reached emerald before? How does that make sense?
Can we turn up these donuts, please?
Do I ever have nightmares? Very, very rarely. Generally, the only time I'll ever have a nightmare is if I'm sick. Or I'm getting sick. Like, if I have a fever, I have a reoccurring nightmare that I've had ever since I was a kid. But it is actually fairly rare for me to get, like, bad dreams or anything. Oh, I'm just a chill guy, you know? Just don't worry about things. I'm sure all the girls in chat are like, what the fuck you mean don't worry about things? Don't worry about things. I feel like whenever I say that to my guy friends, they're all like, yeah, you know, who cares? And then their girlfriends or wives are like, what do you mean who the fuck cares? I care. I'm like, oh shit. I think I found the problem. It's the guys. Someone's gotta jump in.
Maybe
through
going up
here.
B window, watch out.
They're engaging.
I know as soon as I look away from this, someone's gonna jump
Got one.
in. I know it. Oh, ah. Hmm. So someone's in terrace.
Asia in terrace, by the way. Terrace. I don't know. Can you work dash through that?
He can.
I think they just put an air jab though.
Oh, slow walking up black.
Fortunate timing. Oh no, that was a diffuser as well. I fucked up. Oh my god.
When?
My god.
Rain.
Yo, you're just better than
It's,
that
it's
kid.
behind you. It's behind
You're better than that kid, bro.
This is why Rower's not that nice.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I drink your nut like orange juice.
Hmm. How many kills was that? Just 3? Yeah, just 3. I have to do important IT stuff. I'll catch you on next time. Take care, Panic. Just 3. Well, Divna, for people like me, you know, it's only 3 kills. I know for you that would be like the best multi-kill you got all week. But we're just built differently, you know. Oh, let's go works again. These guys who team killed you last game, they didn't team kill me, they were on the enemy team. And they team killed each other by accident. But yeah, somehow, even though I was in queue for like 30 minutes and I went into match replay, they were still waiting for me in queue. Not like saying anything accusatory, they were just like, the servers I think are just that dead that they could not find a match. Almost had my second ace last night, nice. I know there's like a bug right now where it's not tracking your aces properly for the badges, which sucks, because I think just yesterday I got 2 aces, which would have been nice for the progress on the badge, but I don't think they're tracking properly. Oh yeah, what Divna just said, yeah. I don't think they're counting right now or tracking properly. What's crazy to me is that it's not tracking properly, but they've been tracking data in Siege for years. Like, even before they added all the badges, they would track shit like that all the time. Oh my god, a shotgun. Oh, it actually does break the boxes. Or some of the control cookies and used your code. Well, thank you, thank you. Hope you enjoyed them. I don't know what cookies you got, but my favorite are the black ice ones. Monster cookies are also really good. All of their cookies are good. The peanut butter ones, I'm just not a huge fan of peanut butter, so they're not, you know, my cup of tea.
On one pane. There's one on the window.
I really like them. I could just survive, I would have been paced. What, against that Amuro? I think I got lucky on the pellet spread.
There's definitely one downstairs under site. Don't know where.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have Chroma Streaks attachment skin. I sold it for like 5k and then I got it in my celebration packs. What the? That open.
Oh, she just walked in. She walked in. Split.
I hear someone, but I wasn't sure where. Oh, she was in the bar area.
Still an A.
I had no idea. I think we dropped the hatch. Right? Wait, how did she even get into sight? We have it surrounded, and I don't think they've breached the wall yet. Yeah, they haven't reached the wall. There's Dokkaebi.
Down to 15 seconds.
Oh. 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 Game was a little rough there. They went office and won, right? That's the only time they won? Yes. So they're gonna go there again. Maybe I just push the other side of the map. Or I could also go Thatcher for the thermite. Want to play ranked? Ranked boring. Ranked only fun with friends. No friends. Sad. See ya, Scuff. Have fun at your meeting. Wait, a meeting? Isn't it like 7 PM for you? How the fuck are you still working? What happened to European life balance? Work-life balance? No Roy was no fun. I mean, if I wanted to play with Roy, I don't know if I play ranked. I don't know how much I want to throw my elo. He's actually, like, his content is gonna get mega fucked. Because he just does, like, castle clips and ranked, right? Oh my god. But now with, Siege X, they're changing how bans work, so you can ban as, like, the game goes on, and people can just perma-ban castle after 1 round, so he'll only get, like, 1 round at a time with castle. Or 1 round a match with castle. Oh, hydrate. Manager of 2 businesses, I don't get balance. Tough.
Lucy. Deeper wine now. Dragon is clear.
He says that I'm gonna jump in and die, I know it. He was in that corner. Man, where is everyone? Surprised that actually worked. Usually the zombies cover the bullets even before they're visible.
Let me at him.
Oh. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. I think we've just lost off of that thermite whiffing everything. Okay, or the Melusi will just miss all the shots for some reason. Actually sounds like she hit them there, but I didn't. I mean, I know earlier we were a little suspicious of this guy's stats, but after watching that, he doesn't seem like he's cheating, right? The reason why we were suspicious is because he has a 5 KD. I don't think he's cheating. We could watch round 1. Just find it. It could be a Smurf. Magic Charms are cookie dough bars. What do you mean cookie dough bars? Don't they just... It's just like chocolate chip, isn't it? Or did... Maybe it's not, that's the specific name. Oh, chocolate chip cookie dough. I've only ever had the chocolate chip cookie dough like once or twice. I definitely prefer the Magic Charms. But I'm not like a big chocolate person. I'd rather have something sweet like the Magic Charms bar, you know? Okay. Let's see what happens in this round. I do think it's just a Smurf. But he just shot twice. You can see the bullet hole there right where a zombie is. Could have been coincidence. It keeps looking like he knows that she's over there. But now zombie's going upstairs and he should have no idea. He should like look around and be like, oh, okay, there she is. So maybe he's just playing off audio. Maybe he heard her moving around. Just now, with how many people have told me that they have been running into cheaters non-stop this season, I'm like a little wary about it.
I just love Dex, bro.
He's just... Yeah, this is when I was like, man, he's just in sight. Like, where is everyone? What am I watching? That was fun. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be like tracking anyone or doing anything. The most suspicious I was when it looked like he just knew where a zombie was. Well, like there, I don't know, how would he know that Castle's there? I guess someone saw him at the door and they could have been like, he went left. They could be calling out to him like, hey, he's going to that door. And then now with Castle shooting there, that gives away that he's moved. And then now I know with the camera in the hallway that they're watching. I think, It wouldn't have been an in-game call-out because I was on his team and there was no call-out. So I feel like he's either playing with that guy and they're giving Discord call-outs, or he's just really, really timing it and playing audio as much as he can. I think it's fine. I think it's probably just a smurf. Like, a 4.5 KD is insane, but if he's smurfing as hard as he can, kind of makes sense. It's level 31, 4 KD, 4 plus KD. It gets a little iffy. Also, like 98% win rate. I don't think he was cheating though, as far as I saw. Thanks for sub, by the way, from Botwisosi. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's been 2 hours and I've played 3 games. I think I think we're only gonna get like 5 games done today, chat, before I end stream. Even if cheating seems like someone with at least some game experience rather than a new cheater, 100%. They like knew the map layout, they knew what they were doing. They just weren't sure where people were from the looks of it, which is good. Oh, they sell for what? Oh, the celebration packs? I mean, no idea. It's all about supply and demand, right? Like, people will probably start listing them for like 1,000, and then if no one buys them, people would just list them for cheaper. And then as less and less packs become available, the price will only go up. I think the key is to just like buy a bunch, as many as you can now, and then sell them next year. Oh, is BOTW as in Breath of the Wild? Breath of the Wild sauce? They'll hold forever. I mean, yeah, I mean, the longer you hold them, the more valuable they'll be, but the last thing you want is to hold them for too long, and then they never get used, right? And you never sell them. But was anyone else like this? Whenever I played games like, for example, Fallout, you get like a nuke as a weapon, and you're like, I'm going to save this for a really hard boss. And then you just never use it because you're like, well, what if the next boss is even harder? And you just keep holding on to it, and then you never use it. And then you're like, fuck, I could have made so many fights so much easier if I just used it. I just held on to it for too long. I feel like that's what's going to happen with the packs. Thank you for gifted sub, Divna. And what's the best item in the packs? I honestly don't know. In terms of value, I think Obsidian is still worth... For some reason, Obsidian's worth like 10k. I don't know why. Let me check. I sold Obsidian before my pack opening, and then I opened Obsidian again, and it was still worth a lot. Okay, now it's gone down. It used to be worth like 12k, now it's worth 6k. I think skins will be worth a lot more once the season is over. Yeah, I have to buy Onami by the end of the season. Because once all the new people start coming in and flooding the marketplace with, well, accounts that don't have anything, then, yeah, value is going to start increasing like crazy.
I just love dicks, bro.
I don't think in my pack opening I got anything like crazy good. I got the racer skins, which are rare, but they're not that good. And then I also got the, I didn't get like any of the super rare seasonal skins like the Red Bull, like Chipanisu or anything like that. So didn't get a whole lot. Thanks for sub Brokening TV or TTV. Also, I was trying to think of what day I want to take off this week, since I normally take Mondays off, but it's Monday and I'm here. And I was thinking, I think I'll just take Thursday off, and then I'll still take next Monday off, because I need some time off to catch up. Like, I've been so far behind on videos. I've just been lazy. I finished stream. I'm like, I just want to play games, and I don't edit anything. I'll probably take Thursday off, stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then take Monday off again. Can you send me a code? Don't have any. Ubisoft never gave me any, unfortunately. I know a lot of the UK creators got it, but I didn't get any. People like me have almost none of the items in them. I'd get nothing good opening them. Well, that's why you open the black packs first, and then you open the white ones after. Because then the black ones will give you every like possible item, and then like if you just get shitty stuff, it's whatever. And then when you open the white packs, you'll hopefully get better stuff. Editing. I still have like 5 days worth of content to edit through Divna. I'm not looking forward to it. Luckily, I have like 3 things I could edit very quickly, and then that way it'll like hold me over for a week, and then I can slowly sift through all the footage, but I've just been not looking forward to it. Which pack is sellable? The black ones. I need to get as much renown as I can so I can buy a shit ton of packs. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy more than 50. But I'll try. Where is it that I'm looking for? Here. Or challenges. Don't forget to claim your challenges. I should also get on my alt accounts and then buy as many packs as I can with those. I would have thought the premiums were the ones to be sold. Nope. Well, I mean, maybe you can. I'm pretty sure they said just the celebration packs though. Which means black ones? I don't know. I do find it weird that they're making you wait a whole extra season though to sell it. Like year 10 season 3 instead of just year 10 season 2. Good. So many things to go through after stream. It would be nice of them to clarify if the white packs will be sellable or not. I imagine they just wouldn't be, because you gotta get them from the battle pass, but who knows. What game number is this? Like 4 or 5? If we find a match, this will be game number 4 in 2 hours. I don't know why queues are so long. Ranked queues weren't too bad, but I also saw people in chat talking about other creators. When we were talking about how long the queues have been, they're like, other creators are also having long queues, even if it's for ranked. So I don't think it's just me. I think it's everyone. Which is crazy, because if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Siege was like doing really, really well on Steam charts, which means there should be so many people playing. Yeah, like right now we got 100K. Which is, like, we got a peak of 145K, which is really good. I don't know why there's so few matches. Hmm. So many people are in quick play? I mean, I doubt it. What is this Twitch drop? It's just access to the CGX beta, but it is ending on Wednesday. Did they say what time it ends Wednesday? They just said it goes until the 19th, but I don't know what time. And I'm not gonna lie, these long queues are making me not want to stream. I enjoy it, chat. Don't get it wrong. I enjoy talking to you guys. Some of you are cool. Some of you are weird, but some of you are cool. But I just want to play and I want to grind, and I'm just sitting here twiddling my twat. You know? Is it too much to ask for games? Apparently. Everyone's playing the beta right now instead of normal Siege. That's not true. Normal Siege has 100,000 people on just Steam alone, when normally in a season we'd be at like 50k, 40k. So there's a lot of people playing, just we're not finding matches. What's the general consensus on the beta so far? It's pretty buggy and audio's bad on it, but it's just, I think, a taste of what's to come, not, you know, not a direct representation of the final product. Check your spam, Janu, because I got it in my spam. Beta's also on console, but it's only on new gen consoles, not on old gen. I enjoy variety games for a while until March 19th. No, because I need to stream because it drops. Well, that being said, I don't think as many people care anymore about the drops since the beta is already coming to an end. I'm looking at the Twitch category for Siege, and everyone's either on the test server or most people are in queue. That's crazy. Like almost everyone is queuing. Not just me, at least. I'm the coolest, don't lie, Steven. Are there any other games you want to stream in the near future? I don't know. There aren't any games on my radar. I would like to play Split Fiction. I think Annie and I will play that one, but I don't know when. And then I don't know. I've been enjoying keeping a lot of games off stream and just playing them when I want. I don't know how people just like sit at their desk and stream playing games for like 12 hours a day and playing every game they ever want on stream, because I feel like it's just a lot more enjoyable sometimes to play a game by myself. Which again is not something on you guys. It's just like, even though obviously the way I am in person is the exact same way I am on stream for the most part, it's just more tiring, you know, streaming a game. So I'm like, I'll play and have fun. One game I've been playing a lot recently is RimWorld. Been grinding through that. Been very unlucky in that game, but shit happens. Oh, restart my queue even though it does nothing. Every time I've restarted it, my queue still takes like at least 4 minutes to find a match. I guess I should plug in my mouse because it's dying. Took me 12 seconds to find a match in EU. I think the difference there, EU, much less servers. There's 2 EU servers, right? North and West, and that's it? Or is there East, probably? North America alone has 4 servers. 5 if you include South America. And everyone's so spread out. You're in Western Europe, you got like billions of people all on one server location. It didn't work. We restarted queue and we're still not in a match, chat. Yes, billions. I actually don't even know what the population is of Western Europe. India and China each take 1 billion. There's still 4 billion other people on Earth. I feel like there's got to be a lot on Western Europe. Let me look at a population map. Population map of Europe. I feel like there's got to be at least 1 billion in all of this. There's a lot of numbers. A lot of numbers. Just like looking at a few of the top countries, that's already like 400, 500 million, if not more. Actually, no, it's like 800 million. Oh, no, 700 million, 800, 600 million. There's a lot. Can I play with you? You cannot, Sonic. I do not invite people. I appreciate the donation on the YouTube chat, but I do not invite people to play. I don't trust people. Oh, total population of Europe is 750 million. Damn. Less than 1 billion. Ooh. Okay, you know what, chat? We're gonna get comfortable because we're gonna be here a while. Usually this makes the queue pop right away. God, I am so comfortable. I feel like I could just relax here all day. It didn't work. Look at me. So comfy. Just relaxing. Having a good time. It would be so unfortunate if the queue popped right now. Hi, CC. Yeah, you want to see CC? Also hydrate from Dark Knight. CC, say hi. Meowed 4 times. Surely you'll meow. Meow, but the mic picked it up. It was like a gurgle. I don't know. Doing CC. CC's wet, which means that she was doing something she's not supposed to do, and Annie sprayed her. Normally doesn't let me hold her this. A little weird. Oh, okay. There she goes. Still in fun to match, by the way. Now she meows. I put her down and she meowed right away. Thanks for the 2 months waffle. Kitty indeed. She's so small. She's also so insanely soft. Like, our friends have cats, and whenever they pet her, they always are like, I forgot how soft she is. She's so fucking soft. much was the dog? I think the cats were like 2K each because they're purebred Bengals to help with my allergies. Little did I know, they scratch me, I still flare up like crazy. Guys, we might only have time for one more match. I only want to do like a 3-hour stream today-ish. That was my original plan. I think we have spent more time in queue today than we have playing, because we played... Actually, I can do the math. I have all the recordings of all the matches. Yeah, while we're still in queue, let me check. Okay, first match was 13... Oh, I'll round it up to 14 minutes. Second match, round up to 19 minutes. So that is 14 plus 19, 33. And then the third match was 34.5 minutes. So that's 1 hour and 7.5 minutes. And we've been live for 2.5 hours. We have played nothing today. We didn't really get to test it, Silencio, because when we do like creator stuff, we obviously don't do jump outs and spawn peaks and stuff, so we didn't notice it, but we do know about it, yes. When you jump out, so for anyone who doesn't know, when you jump out of like, remember like Bank, when people are repelled on CEO, and then people will jump out the windows to kill them? If you jump from a surface that's higher than just like a simple vault, so basically 1 floor or higher fall, you can't aim down sight anymore. You'll have to hip fire until you hit the ground, and then you can aim down sight. So it's just a way to prevent jump outs where people like kill everyone because they jump out of a window and kill everyone before anyone can react. Oh, we found a match! My god, we did it, chat. I don't know if I have it in me to do another one of these queues, though. It was like a 20-minute queue. And we spoke about Bank, and then we got Bank. Crazy. What do I want to do? I don't really know. Maestro. I'm starting today because of Drops Mask Ninja, and then I'll take probably Thursday off, and then Monday off next week. That's the current plan. Oh, there goes CC. Oh, does anyone here play Connections, the New York Times game? I think it was today and yesterday. I got 2 connections, like 2 categories, and I was like, oh, this is what the category is. And I completely, like, I got the right answer, but I completely thought the category was something very different. You guys do? Okay. Yesterday, there was a category that was like words that end in a silent T. I was like, oh, French words. And then I got the category right, but it was the wrong category. I was like, oh, I would have never guessed that it was words with a silent T at the end. It was like, or like, oh, these are French origin words that are now just used commonly in the English language. Nope. And then today I had another one. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who might not have done Connections today. I'll just say what the color was. There was another one where I was like, oh, I did not think that's what it was. Actually, no. Today I did. Never mind. I was trying to get the purple category, but I didn't know 2 of the answers. Like, I've never heard of these answers for that category. How you feel about I Am Music? What does that mean? What is an I Am Music? Is that a thing? A person? A place? I just be guessing, hoping they match and not thinking of the category. That's not how you play connections, man. I actually thought about it one time. I was like, if I made like a New York Times game channel, it probably would do decently well and would not be hard to make. Playboy Cardi album. So, you guys are probably going to get mad at me for this. I don't know who Playboy Cardi is. I've heard the name. I know that they're an artist. Zero clue who they are or what songs they make. I'm sure you could tell me a bunch of different songs by her and I'd have zero clue what they are. It's okay, Unk. Okay. I only know that they subbed to that one streamer. Who? Wait, her. Is Playboy Cardi not a girl? Oh, then I have zero clue who that is. I thought it was a girl. The name sounds like it. Playboy? Like Playboy magazine, all girls. Is it a guy? Oh, yeah, okay. I was thinking of Cardi B then. Yeah. Ah, it's like the same name. Then I have absolutely zero clue who Playboy Cardi is. I've heard the name. Could not even tell you what music they make or what they look like. Zero clue. I assume it's rap because I don't care about rap. Usually people always ask me about new rap albums. I'm like, fuck if I know, man.
BB dead.
Bro, I don't think I'm going to see a single person. We're facing the same people from last game. Bloit, Mikey, and Simply Lovely. They are all in the same queues as me. They also are stuck in 30-minute queues and just getting these shitty lobbies.
2 open Jaeger.
I haven't even seen a person. Oh, hold up. They might be equalizing. Playboy Cardi sang Fane with Travis Scott. The fuck does that mean? The fuck does it mean to sing Fane? Is that a song? My team is just like, they're not like spawn peeking, but like the enemy team is not even getting in the building. My team's just killing them before they even enter the building. Pronounced Fiend? Fiend is the name of the song. That means nothing to me. Alright, I'm gonna have to like spawn kill or something because I'm not seeing anyone. Oh, what is that? Valkyrie card art. Ugh. Bro is ancient. I just don't listen to bad music. Where everyone gets upset. My argument has always been, mainly because Chad always complains that I don't listen to rap music. I'm like, rap is literally just like hood country. Or country is literally just like hick rap. They all sing about the same shit. They're like, oh, I fuck bitches. Oh, I got money. You wanted me only because I'm rich, but now I'm past you. Whatever. It's like, oh, it's all the same shit. They fuck bitches, get money, and they have cars. That's literally all rap and country. People would try to argue that it's deeper than that. I'm like, it truly is not. Why don't they just break? It sounded like it was over here, but... Cart, not her. Oh, I finally saw an enemy.
When's entering stock?
Juice WRLD is the best. Juice WRLD's another name I always heard a lot of. Never heard of any of their songs. Couldn't tell you a single one. Or even what they were famous for, other than singing or rapping. If you call it singing. The one thing I would give rap though is I would rather listen to rap than country. They're both bad, but country is significantly worse. I want him to kill Ash so I get my assist. That way, at least it'll be on the record that I did run into an enemy at some point. Hey, there it is. Artist do I listen to? I mean, there's really no point. People are gonna judge no matter what. But like, my general taste in music is I'm fine to listen to anything that's just not country or rap or screamo. Those are the three worst categories by far. I just will like, my music is generally like, I'll hear an album that I like and I'll just listen to that album until I'm like, I'm done with it, and then I move on. But I really have no specific parameters of what I like. I'm not like I'm a EDM only person. Like, I like EDM, I like folk, I like more indie music, I like some pop. I just don't like rap, country, or screamo. That's about it. So basically nothing. If you think the only music out there is screamo, country, and rap, then I hate to break it to you, you're the one with really bad music taste. There is so much more music out there than just those three categories. Those are just the most like shallow categories. I've always said for me, I like songs with like meaning behind them. I don't want to hear about how people just like fucked some bitch and then she took their money or whatever. It's like, that's boring. Or how much drugs they did or how rich they are. It's like, I don't care about that. I want a song with some level of meaning. I just walk up main, right? I no longer walk up main. Now I walk up main again. I no longer walk up main. Dokubi's getting fried. I'm getting fried. wonder I haven't been in a gunfight. I can't win a gunfight. Oh my god, I can't even shoot a camera. Guys, it's over for me. Diffuser's on the roof. The kill, I put her down to 1 HP. And Dokubi just took the last bullet. She hit her elbow. I hate it here. I'm not even gonna bother reading through all chat. I've had this argument so many times throughout my career. Whenever I talk about how I don't like rap, chat just gets angry and they're like, "What do you mean you don't like rap? Rap is so deep." Yeah, honestly, deepest rap lyric I've ever heard. I got 2 chains, so they call me 2 chains. Followed closely by, she got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty. Deep. And then everyone else rages at me for saying that as a reference. Cue chat being angry. What do you mean? This thing I listen to is so much more deep. I don't fucking care. Also, actually, to specifically point out an even worse category, in my opinion. I only heard about this, I didn't even honestly know this category existed until we went on our Boston trip to PAX East back in 2018. And then we did the whole thing, like whoever's driving gets to choose the music. And I was with Shane and Drew, and then they put on mumble rap. And I was like, this is garbage. Like, genuinely some of the worst music I've ever heard. You don't even know what they're saying. They're saying, I'm like, cool. I got nothing from that. Wait, is my team going for a main lobby take? We're dropping hatch? I don't think we are. They broke hatch though. Break elevator hatch. Gonna be a tough fight. He went all the way to the left. I just waited for him to shoot. Not gonna lie, I shouldn't judge people based off their music taste. I only ever judge if their main type of music is country. Cause like, okay. Chat might get mad at me for this. I'm gonna say it anyways. Generally, the main fans of like rap that I deal with in my chat are just like the whitest suburban kids who are like, oh yeah, this speaks deeply to me. I've been through hell and back. And they're like, I love hearing the song about this guy and his baby mama or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. You don't know what you're talking about. But when people are like adults and they love country, I'm like, why? Why do you like country? And they're always city folk. I'm like, you wouldn't last 5 seconds on a farm. And as Bo Burnham said, all these country songs are just written by like multi-millionaire metrosexuals who have never spent a day on a farm. I'm like, that ain't country. It's a fake country. Yeah. Can't trust someone who likes country. Oh. They didn't go upstairs. Oh, he destroyed it. You idiot. That wasted a Mozzie pest. Country music is definitely an acquired taste. To speak on that, the only people I know who like love country music are always like, I hated country music. And so, until I started going out to bars and getting really drunk, I'm like, that just means that like you have to drink to like your music. Like that's not good music then. All clear, Finka. Oh, Finka's off repel. What's going on here?
One marble. He ran down marble. All the way up, going in Trump right now.
Dead. I think everyone's gonna be dead. Oh, he dead. Everyone's dead. They don't even have the fuser. They're all dead. Damn. We really waited half an hour in queue for that match. Bro, what happened to queues? I think we spent more time in queue than in that match. 'Cause that match was 20 minutes, and I think we were in queue for half an hour. I barely saw anyone. I'm sad. Alright. At this rate, I'm only going to do one more because I don't think we're going to find a match for another hour. Thanks for the 35 months from your boy Shen and new stuff from Dr. Flimflam-esque. Most genres are heavily suffocated by mainstream taste. There's good music in every genre. You're just unlikely to find it on the radio. But the issue is that for a lot of those genres, like that ones I'm talking about, like country and rap, it is the ones on the radio, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's so deep." It's like, bro, ain't shit. Did I even tweet stream? I did. You just didn't look at it, Josh. Yeah, I tweeted it out 2 hours ago. Probably even earlier. It's okay, Josh. You do not care for me. That's fine. I genuinely might turn this stream into a video, or at least like the first few minutes of the, actually no, but I want to turn that, maybe I won't. I was gonna turn, the theme, no, Skyscraper one with the demos as part of a cheater video, and then the grenade team kill on theme park was gonna be in another video. I probably won't turn it all into one video. Fuck you for not suggesting that I can carry an AoE. Oh, I saw it, Josh. I saw it. Okay, so chat. How do I put this into Siege terms? I'll say it in AoE terms first, and then I'll put it into Siege terms for you guys, okay? In AoE, Age of Empires, it's an RTS game. You build armies and stuff. And we got Josh to play with us. And he's like, I got you guys. Like, I'll help the best I can. We're playing against other people, and it's been like 45 or maybe 30 minutes into the game. I have my whole army. I'm like, Josh, I'm sending all my troops. Like, I'm fighting as hard as I can, but like they're holding me back. Like, I need some backup. And then I think I eventually start getting overrun. And I'm like, Josh, please, like, send whatever you have. I need help. He's like, I got you. I got you. They're on their way. I look over to his part of the map. He sends over, this is late game, he sends over like 3 archers and a pikeman. I'm like, motherfucker, they're running over my entire village with 50 horsemen and cannons. How are 3 archers and a pikeman gonna help me? He's like, no, I got you, I got you. We lost the game. To put it then to siege terms, I'm fighting a 1v1 against Clash, and Josh says, I got you. He proceeds to like breach outside of the building, run to the roof, and hold an angle for the last 2 minutes of the round, and then we lose on time. That's the siege equivalent. So sorry, Josh, you may not make the cut for AoE nights. He's in the 1v1, are you? I'm 1v1 in Clash. I need him to come back me up. He goes to the ceiling and just holds an angle, or roof, and holds an angle, and does nothing for the last 2 minutes, and we lose the round. Thank you, Mikey, for 6 months.
Only 1 more month till 69 hair.
Oh, Mikey, I was gonna message you today, because I was gonna ask about, we should coordinate something with shithead number 1 now that he's back. He's been back for like a month and we haven't, or at least I haven't done anything with him. He said that he's played a shit ton, Josh. He said he used to always play like all those old RTS games. I told him about Age of Mythology. He's like, oh my god, Age of Mythology, what a throwback. So he's definitely played a lot. He also said he played a lot of Rome, Total War and stuff. Vision, is that, which AoE is that? AoE 3? That sounds like AoE 3, because the Rollters are the ones with the guns on horseback, right? Yeah, he definitely is, Mikey, but we should try to do something on the weekend. Not this weekend necessarily, but a weekend. Maybe next one. Because then Annie and I leave for Norway in April, so we gotta do something before we leave. AoE 3. Fidgeson, you would have been my arch nemesis because you would be the only civ that counters my 1 strat. And I'm sure you know exactly what it is. French horses. That's it. But even then, I think the horses, just in sheer numbers, might win just because they do so much damage and yours have so little health. I would just get so pissed when I'd go against a Dutch player and all they would do is micro their horses to go like back and just keep shooting and keep distance. I would get so fucking pissed. Going to Norway? Yeah. We leave for Norway early April. And then we come back after Easter. I'm not giving specific dates. I know you freaks out there are going to be following me. But yes, early April, back after Easter. I think this is going to be the longest vacation I've been on in a long time. It's like, I think we're gone for like almost, not 2 weeks, but like under 2 weeks. The other closest one would have been maybe when me and Annie went to Switzerland and then Germany. I think that was 8 days. But for your 50 horses, I can make 150. Yeah. Literally, I think back in the day when I used to play only French, I'd just be like, if we face Dutch, like we'd lose. Because every time we'd play, I was always the carry. So I was like, if I can't deal with the Dutch, we're fucked. What parts of Germany did I go to? Just Berlin. We went to Berlin, then we like did a, what's it called? Layover in Frankfurt, but that's it. I don't know if or when we'll ever go back to Germany, but I'd be down to do it. I just like Berlin was just so depressing. It was like, I don't know how to describe it. The history there is very meaningful. I am not harping on that. It means a lot and it affected a lot of lives. But when I'm there on vacation, I was like, I don't want to just sit there and remind myself of everything that happened in the 40s and after. I was like, I just want to, I'm on vacation. I want to be happy. I want to go sightseeing. I'm like, War Memorial, Holocaust Memorial, Nazi thing happened, Berlin Wall. I'm like, oh my God, I'm just depressed. Aren't I German? I mean, I have like German ancestry. I don't really consider myself German. It was like my great grandfather was German. Everyone else in my family history is Latin American. But the German really sticks out, as you can tell by how white I look. I hate you, Mass Ninja. Go to Munich? Honestly, I don't even know where Munich is. I know it's in Germany. I don't know where it is in Germany. I think I need to travel more because I'd be missing Vegas sometimes. I feel like what you say when you're saying that means like you just want to go to Vegas. I'm not harping on people's choices of destinations, but there's a lot more to the world than just Vegas and like very cliche tourist destinations. Why do you hate me? Because you found a match faster than me. You booted up your game, queued, and found a match all while I was queuing. Fuck you. Okay, Silencio. Wait, Josh, you're white? Oh my God. Josh, that means you get a pass. A little bit. Vegas was fun, but to be fair, I barely traveled. It's just like, okay. I don't want the Americans to be pissed at me for saying this, but I do find that majority of the US like touristy cities are all just like, it's because I'm saying it, like capitalistic as fuck. It's just like you go there and the only thing to see is like marketing stuff. It's like, cool, I get to see like Times Square, the marketing billboard center of New York or Manhattan. And like there are other historical sites, but it's just like, I don't know, I feel like it's not even close to the same as hitting like somewhere in Europe, or even like when we went to Mexico. I was too young to really appreciate it, but I appreciate it now that I'm older. We went to where the Mayans were. Not was it Chichen Itza? I feel like that's something different. But it was like where all the Mayan temples were. I'm like, this is insane. You go to Vegas, it's just like, cool, I saw Caesar's Palace, a casino, like, great. And like, obviously those areas have a lot of like marketing and advertising in them, but like, there's usually so much more history to it that I'm like, that matters more to me than like, again, like if you go to Vegas or Manhattan, it's like, it's all just like advertisements. Like, cool. And then there's like, again, no offense, there's no culture in the US. It's just spend money. That's it. The US is too young of a country. There's nothing truly old, so everything here is just new and modern. Yeah, I mean, that does make sense. America killed the old culture. That is also true. Put them down. You haven't been to Savannah or Vermont? No, but that's why I said the big cities, because like if you go to a big city in like somewhere in Europe, There's going to be way more culture and history there than any big city in the U.S. But again, the U.S. is much newer.
One ping, spawn peeking.
It is true, like, the U.S. is, what, 300 years old? 200 years old? Versus, like, Europe, which is thousands of years old. Obviously, there's going to be a discrepancy there, but, like, I don't want to go to a tourist destination and just deal with billboards and marketing. I want to see, like, why it's so important, you know? My mirror spot. Bro, where is everyone? Oh, we have diffuser downstairs. That's why the guy said sorry. So they're definitely just holding. I was standing behind Finka. How did I die? Even watching the kill cam didn't make any more sense to me. There we go. I was literally standing behind her and I somehow got killed through her. Yeah, just to save you the time, how do I pronounce her name? Vregory. If it's like super blatant cheaters, unless they're brand new cheats, like crazy ones, like for example, they used to have cheats where you could plant outside of the map, stuff like that. Unless it's something crazy like that, there's no point in sending it in. I don't watch blatant matches. But if you ever do have an interesting match, if you do the replay command, it will give you like a whole guide on how to submit matches. Just make sure to submit them shortly after you have them happen. Otherwise, you will lose the match because the match only stays for like the last 12 matches. MC was Finka and SC was VG. That's MC Pat. What the fuck does that even mean? Minecraft? Signcraft? Is that what you're saying? Hmm. I think I have an idea. Oh, they have a soulless though. Ooh, I take back that idea. I take back that idea. I'm not doing it. Main character, side character. I would not have guessed that.
I think he's spawn peeking. No, he's spawn peeking the door on the bottom. Above the one he spawn peeked.
Oh my god. Our dog just killed him. Hit his arm. I hit him 3 times there and I only did 40 damage to him. That's crazy. It wasn't overstimmed either. I don't know how I did so little damage. Because I heard that on the kill cam, I heard like I hit him twice on the first time and then once on the second time. I know I suck at Siege, but never once will I ever spend money. I worked hard for it to just buy cheats just to get banned. Waste of money. I mean, keep in mind that a lot of the people who get cheats are more egotistical, right? Like, they care about their perception or how people perceive them. So they care more about people thinking that they're good, regardless of whether they actually earned it or not. They just want someone to look at their rank and be like, wow, you're a champion? It's like, yeah, I'm fucking crazy. Also, chat, this will be the last match of today. I might host Dream. I saw he was streaming. In case you guys are still farming drops. I normally only host when I'm doing drops. Just so if people are AFK getting them, I can just hand it over to someone else. Same guys who buy fake chains type shit. Oh, not the same people, because those. You think people who buy cheats are going out in public and like trying to look cool? No, bro. I think they know they're not cool, so they get cheats to try to, you know, boost their ego. Okay, craft dream. I didn't even realize we have Shark 1 on our team. He's running out of this door. Oh, I didn't think he would run out that much. Holy shit. I was getting ready for the slow peek from... Because you can get a door angle to that ladder and run out area. Actually, like, just fully sprinted out. See him from here. I wonder if they have a Solus below. Oh. Oh. I missed the head. I hit her in the chest. I think I also just tanked that for my teammate. I don't think... Obviously, I wasn't in danger. Yeah, I tanked that for the Yana. I got on that drone too late. That was now the second time I've tanked shots for my teammate in this match alone. Stop doing that. This is a controller player, right? I think so. He was moving way too slow.
They're wrong.
I think he is a controller player. No, okay. My queues today have been so insanely long. This is my 5th match in a 3-hour stream. I did the math. I spent more time queuing today than I did playing, which is insane. I'm gonna do my mirror strap, but not in my normal mirror spot. Okay, I did see your streaming last night. I'm proud of you. Starting the grind. You better keep it up. I'm tired from... I'm not tired. Like, I don't want to end stream because I'm tired from traveling or whatever. I mean, I don't mind ending stream early today, but... Bro, we literally have spent 3 hours streaming and only like an hour and a half of it has been gaming. I want to play the game. To the middle one. That's weird. Aren't you a 3-hour Andy anyways? Sometimes. Bro, every time I see this, I think it's the Minecraft chest. Am I the only one? I see it every single time, like Minecraft. Priest also wants to start a Minecraft server. Oh, you know what I should do? Maybe I'll message Peter about that. Start an actual Minecraft server where we play like once a week or something. Alright. Oh, they have a Dokkaebi. I'm so fucked. He's about to call me. Or now he's gonna push in here. He didn't even punch the mirror. You fool.
Alright guys, let me get my ace.
Oh. Good job, Rook. Good flank. Oh. Oh my god. Invite them on some Minecraft server, bro. I only once ever, I don't even know if you were around for that, Sam. Only once ever did I invite the community or people that I trust in the community to the Minecraft server, and holy shit was that my biggest regret ever. We had one person who just like, it was I think the first night of the server and he already had like full netherite. And we're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, no one else is playing that fast. I come back and like one of my mods made an insane chicken operation underneath my house, which killed my frame, so I had to destroy it because otherwise I couldn't play. It was so bad. Everyone was just like, I was like, man, we're just having fun in a Minecraft server. Like, let's make a village, and people are like just sweating off their nuts. Like, it's Minecraft. Let's just have some fun. People like that? I don't know. People are too sweaty. Tis only a game. Thanks for the 2 months, Mr. Lloyd. Drop. Oh yeah, Josh, you did join for that server. There were like, obviously there were people who got the vibe and understood what to do and just like have a good time, but a lot of people did not get the vibe. Becca was like in between. Josh, I think you can agree, she was way too sweaty and got way too much shit. But at least it wasn't like Evil. Evil was the one who got full netherite, was like, second night was like, I'm gonna go kill the ender dragon. Oh. I thought the Callie was in front of me. He went 0 and 5 and then left. I'm gonna say, someone just jumped in. It was Dokkaby. I should never ping. Every time I ping, someone swings me and I almost die. Heard me. Maybe got a ping. Actually, I don't even know how she... Would she have heard me there? Bot. Did he not hear him right next to him? I guess not. Tough. Oh, I honestly didn't know. I thought he was way higher than he was. I think he was just standing. I thought it looked like he was like in the ceiling, basically. Great. I'm gonna do my pulse right now. Thanks for sub Jewel Chiefer. What the fuck does that mean? I know what a jewel is. I know what chief is. What is a jewel chiefer? I've been seeing people use Fink as LMG a lot. Should I rock that more than her AR? I think her AR is better. I assume people who are running the LMG are just trying something different. I don't know. It means they abuse it. To chief something means to abuse it? Interesting. I'm learning a lot of youth slang today. I do feel bad for Gen Z and the terrible ways that they communicate. Their slang... I know this is just like a factor of getting old, but like... At least with, I feel like with most slang we used when we were kids, you can like easily understand where it came from and like, you know, map it out. And then the youth slang is just like, makes no sense. Even if you map it out, it's just like, you guys just completely made up how this works. Which I know is all language, but still. I know I sound old saying it as well, but still. Hmm. I need to move my bottle on my phone before I hit it. Oh, he finally got to the window. Are you kidding me? I just got away from there. Was that a above? It was above, bro. Like, this person literally just ran past me. Jumped out. Nice. I do hate being at the age where I'm just like starting to not understand what younger people are saying now without looking it up. Yeah. It makes you feel old, but again, like, I don't know, slang when we were kids, I'm like trying to think of like, you'd be like, that's dope. And because like weed was cool or whatever, so it's like, you know, dope is weed, that's dope, cool, easy. But now people are just like all cap, no stack on a rack. I'm like, what does that mean? And then you actually like look up the definition. You're like, this doesn't match anything. Like, there's no correlation between A to B. It's just they make up something and they're like, everyone agreed to this now. I don't understand any slang, never have. Does that make me old? Probably. You're an old soul then. Okay, Unk is at least one of them where I'm like, I can at least understand that one. That one's just like, okay, sure. You're an uncle, you're older. That's easy. But if someone's hitting me with that no cap on a sack full of racks or whatever, I'm like, nah, I'm just not even gonna bother. Did I destroy that? How did it... Someone else must have shot it because there's a giant hole now. I'm old, stupid, and sad. I don't like Mars. One sec. He's going right to Legion. I don't know if one mine was actually getting contested over here and that's why he gave it up, or he just rotated because of audio. Okay, everyone's dead. I was pinched from both sides like a turd between two butt cheeks. Alright, we have now been live for 3 hours and 20 minutes, finished our 5th match. I think we're done for the day. Really curious what the total time was. Yeah, let's see. Let's do the cumulative time. So we were live for 3 hours and 20 minutes, right? 14, 19, so that's 33. 34 and a half. That is an hour and 7.5 minutes. 20 minutes exactly. So an hour 27 and a half. 25 minutes and a half. That was an hour 27 and a half. So that would mean it once 1 hour 28 and a half. 28 plus 25 is. Why am I blanking on this? 40, 53. So an hour 53 of game time. 3 hours and 20 minutes of stream. So like an hour and a half of streaming. That is insane. Or sorry, queuing. Hour and a half of queuing. Hour 50 game, hour 30 queuing. Fucking hell. Alright, chat, I'm gonna end stream. I think I'll host Dream. You guys can go enjoy him. He's I guess, is he a former pro now? Is he? I don't think he's on a team. But he is a funny guy. I'm sure you guys will enjoy watching him. So if you need your drops, you can go get them there. I will be back tomorrow, and then I will also stream Wednesday and then take Thursday off. Okay? Dream is on a team? What team is he on now? I don't see him on a team. All I saw is that he tweeted out it's official contract signature, but then hasn't announced that he's on a team yet. But okay, you guys enjoyed Dream's stream. I will catch you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.